shot people and drove off.
Okay, first of all, that's the DC sniper. Second of all,
I was in Washington. I said Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. That one's incredible because he had like the little hole out the back of his car.
What if like license plate would flip down?
Yeah. And the only reason he got caught is because like after every crime he would like peel away like a madman. I'm like, dude, if he would have just like gotten it, like just gotten the driver's seat and calmly pulled out of there, like, whoa, what? Whoa, gunshots.
Well, he had a driver too. It wasn't even just him.
Yeah, it was like, and he teamed up with like a 15-year-old. What an idiot. Okay, we're gonna do this a little bit sneaky style.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
Unlucky Saints is now following.
Okay, first of all, hold on. Crack some IBs real quick. And now we're gonna get some neutron style. I gotta threaten this guy real quick.
The dude that killed us last raid in reserve is in my stream now.
Really?
But he prime subbed, so he gave me money.
For PapaPoob.
That's good.
Slab Humongous is now following.
Had to come subscribe after we got y'all my Tarkov heroes. You know what, dude? You could. Hey, I insured some of my shit.
You how about that? I'm gonna talk for Peanut. Fuck you. Eat shit. You can't see it right now, but I'm holding up both middle fingers. Suck on them. Nah, I'm kidding. You're pretty tight, man. Wait, did you leave our stuff in a bush or did you take it? Because
that makes the difference.
You took it? Fuck you.
I died to a scav after. LOL. Fuck y'all too.
Okay.
Fuck you then.
Yeah, that's our sense of camaraderie. If like after we kill each other, you come in here and you get your verbal licks in.
You give me money.
I'm telling him right now. Can you hear him? Like hear me talking again? No, because I'm mute in Discord.
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Good. So I can pull out whatever verbiage I want to use.
Whatever they respond with is going to come through. But
the one time Discord push to mute fucks up.
I was going to do this thing on stream, and I was testing it off stream, where I like go down to reserve and try to tell people just doing tasks and then kill them. And I tried it off stream, and then killed a guy's friend, and he killed me. And then he called me a slur afterwards, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this on stream. You know, one of them.
Okay. Yeah, which one specifically?
You know,
can you say it with the anger that he said it in, so I could put myself in your shoes?
It wasn't anger so much as it was just like disdain. Like it was very indignant the way he threw it out.
Was that a weird way of saying ignorant?
Yeah.
I'm not even on the right fucking floor. Everything's falling apart.
Are you live again? Everybody sure to head back on over to PapaPoob.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, he's fighting someone. Oh, I forgot that Poob is still in this raid.
Do you think he's up here just watching this door?
Yeah.
Which direction? Left, right, front, or center?
I don't know the layout of where you're gonna walk out. I'm gonna say left though. Left or center. Definitely not right. There's no way he's to the right. Probably to the left, actually.
Why won't you die?
You should run out and peek left.
Should I walk out or should I sprint out, guns blazing?
Walk out, because of inertia will fuck you if you sprint out.
Should I pop some more PKs?
No.
All right, ready?
Why not
Give me a
use it?
countdown.
Why can't you use that on a light?
3, 2, 1. Rat attack!
Mad love for PapaPoob.
You're gonna stop a
Hold on,
heavy
so
bleed. Why
now
can't it
following.
start?
They're not there.
Stop a light bleed. I have to piss.
Definitely beneath you then.
Yeah,
Or
he's
they're just not
beneath
there.
me.
Sucks. I hate you all. Not you, chap. people in that fucking game.
I think they're gone.
What the?
No.
What the?
No.
He gave you the old Tarkov slipperoo.
There's a guy right there.
Corn_4 just subscribed.
Show him who's boss.
This guy will have a bandage on him. I will it to be. In some chat.
Probably looting Peanut. He'd be on the roof opposite him.
What?
Be a good treat for me.
If he was looting me, he'd be on the roof that Sam was just on, and he'd be able to see him.
Ribs.
Yeah, they're
There's
not
no
doing
ways
that.
over there.
For her
No,
pleasure.
He's not over there. He would have answered. He would have stood up and said, "What? Huh?"
I need a bandage or I'm gonna bleed out to death.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Are you still in this raid?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
I'm coming to you. Where are you at?
where I was.
Where we-
Oh, look, his
attacked by
blood's there. I give him
artificial
a
intelligence.
heavy bleed. Did you get the shotgun shells?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
I'm coming to you, and then I'll be on my way.
I don't get why you can't use an S march on light bleed.
Yeah.
Because it's a tourniquet?
Whatever.
Hey, man, you asked.
Doesn't make sense.
Poop has a disdain for me ever since the podcast.
I do not.
He's got a
You
disdain
have
for
some
anybody.
sort
that is-
of yeah. You've got some sort of little aggression in your tone since then. How do I make Sam impressed? I have an idea. I'm rude to the one guy that's ever been nice to me in my life. The
Is
nicest
that
hero
you,
guy
like, just
ever.
sitting
I'm
under...
just like
No, he's in the
I'm, like,
building.
bleeding to death in the building, man.
Okay. I just killed a guy real quick. I'm coming to you,
Okay.
and then I'll be on my way. All right. I'm walking in.
Wiley Cat, thanks for
What's up,
the.
hombre?
Playing with one hand? No, I'm
What is
watching
with your arm?
Sam. Oh, it is?
Are
What
you
the fuck?
okay?
No, please, a bandage or I'm gonna die.
Go, dude. Are you? You look crippled.
It's funny because my crippling disorder is completely non-physical. It's okay. Well, wait. I need to. How do I need to do this? Okay. I need to heal the head first.
The head is the most important part.
Heal the mind, and the body will follow.
Yep. Let me guess. You were in the middle of getting your Magnum buck from the jacket when someone shot you in the spine. There's blood all over the jacket.
That's exactly what happened. I was caught completely off guard. I didn't even have a chance to defend myself. He crawled right through that window.
Shit, they got me.
I'm looking at Poop. I'm looking at Poop's chat, and someone just goes, "My cousin is crippled." Like,
It's first time
Little
chatting.
update. Yeah.
I like to know that kind of stuff. I like to keep tabs on my viewers and their families, know as much about them as I can. That's a weak spot that I don't know about. Not that that's a weakness. I'm saying, now I know you've got a cousin. That's good intel. Hold on.
first time chats are like my favorite
You
thing
got a
to read.
CMS?
Yeah, but last time I used it, I wasn't what's
Can
it
I
called?
have it?
Oh!
What?
Oh god, god damn it, I just ended it early. I clicked back onto stream from chat and I saw you right in front of me and I really thought for a second I was gonna blast you with the shotgun. And I just panicked. Because then I knew I would never hear the fucking end of that if I just killed you right now.
Yeah, that aggression would definitely carry over to the stream, I think, or to the podcast tomorrow.
Oh my god, my arm's at 13 health. What the fuck?
I think like I feel really bad because last episode you would just go to talk and I would interrupt you. Like we just happened to be on the same, going for the same gaps in conversation.
You need to use this CMS. Do you need to use it or do you just want my CMS?
Oh, I need it. My arm's broken.
okay.
The guy that killed Peanut, he also twisted my arm behind my back.
Uncle!
Yeah. Uncle.
You fucking Ricky Bobbied you, broke your arm behind your back.
I'm so disgustingly fucking broke in this game and unmotivated.
Yeah. little bit extra in there.
Someone said petition to change Poob's name to Private Sam. That'd be about the saddest thing I'd ever do in my entire life.
That would be what makes him end it.
Yeah, I would. It would not. You would not be hearing from me for a while. There's a guy in my high school that his name was. So I don't dox him. Let's just say his name was Brandon, and his little brother joined the soccer team after him. He was like 2 years younger. And on the back of his jersey, instead of it having his own name, it just said Little Brandon. Like little his older brother's name. And I always thought that was the saddest thing I'd ever seen.
Mad love.
Was he like cool about it? Was he like, yeah, I'm little Brandon? Or was he like, come on, man, couldn't put something else?
His brother was like, man, why the fuck didn't you just put your own name on that?
Oh, he chose to put that.
Yeah,
he was like,
no, he wanted it. He like that. He wanted that to be his like nickname.
Oh, I thought that was like given to him.
Like riding his brother's wave, yeah.
Like you're better than your brother at soccer. You don't really need to.
He idolized his big bro.
I'm little Brandon.
Oh, this guy had that shotty. What? Can I put it diagonally? Oh, move out of the way, out of the way. I just heard someone over there, right?
I don't know. I don't hear shit in this game. I've got this beanie on over my ears and then the headphones. Oh, wait, I need to reload.
Probably just exit. I think Peanut's waiting on us.
Oh no, this is riveting. What is that? 218.
Yeah, I got a lot of loot, so it'd be great to fucking get out of here.
You don't have anything, do you?
No, I got AK ribbed mags for her pleasure. For Herm's pleasure.
I knew it was gonna go there. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go to.
You ever used a silly gas station condom?
No, I've never trusted a silly gas station condom.
Fine, silly. It looks like a Monsters Inc. character or something. It's got like little.
It's just like all I'm trying to avoid is like putting on a condom and the woman laughing at my penis. That's like. Like once the condom's on, everything has to be in perfect working order for me to
I just
maintain
double
an
down.
erection.
I know she's already going to laugh, but if I make it seem intentional by dressing it up like a little mouse or something, then
because you're laughing because the condom, right?
It's got like little googly eyes on it.
Because I got a little tie on it, huh? That's why it's so funny.
That's why it's so funny.
A little clown nose on the end. You think that's funny?
SC0PI just
Because of
subscribed.
how mangled and disgusting it is and stinky.
Because it has a fucking right turn in it halfway down.
Scofi, thank you.
All right, yeah, let's go down here. We'll hit the key up and then we'll exit.
All right. The key of awesome.
You go in there and clear that fucking guy out. He's running around. Get in there.
You guys remember the key of awesome? Okay. You suck. I hate you.
Oh, he fuck.
Did you get him?
It was
that like-
Gluhar.
Did you get him?
I think I killed him.
All right, I'll be out in a minute.
Oh my god.
No one.
Just used me for bait, like always.
Hey, well, now we know.
Now we know. Blue Heart's down there. Wait.
There's a dude coming at you.
I actually have no fucking
I just
idea how to
down to
play
my
this
left?
game anymore.
It sounds like it was out there.
Oh, boo hoo.
Could not be, but sure as hell
That's real
sounded like
hair.
it.
What do you mean? Why? How couldn't it be? Being over a
I
beanie
guess
and
it was
all.
down.
I just cut a hole in the top
why
of the
do I
beanie.
feel so like my guy feels like he's
That would be
floating.
that would be funny.
It's inertia, man.
Oh
no,
my
not
God, it'd be
inertia
like a,
related. Like I haven't played in like
visor
4
beanie?
months or something like that. So
That's
I
$1 million.
didn't
Well,
even
actually,
notice
that's just
inertia
a
when I started
headband,
playing.
isn't it?
No, it just felt different there for a second.
I just reinvented a headband. But imagine a much smaller hole and only on the top. Like a yarmulke-sized hole cut out of the top for your hair to come through. That's Yeah, it's its own thing. A good idea. I'm like out of stuff.
Fucking piece of shit. What the fucking sandbags are the same height as my guy with this gun. Shut up.
All right, so another raid or
Bricked? I've been killed by that guy before.
bricks?
I
Smooth Bricked is
did
his
play
name.
tennis for a little bit. Maybe I could rock a headband.
That's not the first time.
Rat tail would look good.
Like recently, like today or the day before.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
Killstan underscore
good
is now
kid.
following.
How does it look?
It's okay. He killed me 2 raids in a row. Yeah, that guy's hacking.
Reverse
Less than an
Yarmulke.
hour ago? Really?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Why don't I just use this?
I'm looking at the clip of me just
Doesn't matter.
closing the door.
I'm never gonna play this
as
game.
he goes in.
Oh, is there a clip of it? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then immediately, you say, I hate you. Yeah. Poob, you're all right. You know that?
I didn't mean it. I just let the game get to me.
I've never had that happen, but I
It's
could
okay.
see
We've
it.
all been there. We've all been there. Are we still feeling reserve? We want to switch it up, maybe? I don't...
Yeah. I'm game for anything. I don't give a fuck.
Poop, where do you want to go?
What would make Poob happy?
cheered X50.
I don't think you'd like that answer, but in the game, you know, I'm fine with whatever, guys. I think it'd be great to do anything you guys want to do.
You happy outside the game?
You wouldn't like my answer. Like I said, let's just keep it at that. I'm going to take out my best gun, though. My best gear, because I'm sick of, you know, being disrespected by these AI. This is going to be a really good raid. I've got a really good feeling about it.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Sorry, what's up?
I like looked over. I looked over in my peripheral. I thought there was like weird porn going on, but it's because you were
That was my
bobbing your
forehead.
head and it was like cut
Hard.
off like right under your nose.
Hard thrusting action.
Yeah, so I thought it was like mouth thrusting. And I turned and looked and I was like, oh, it's just Peanut
Mouth
doing his
porn.
weird- Yeah, mouth pornography.
I got some subs. What do you want?
Oh, is that like a I have subs thing?
Yeah, it goes with the music. It's time. I time it with the music.
Mm,
Kind of do a little bit of this action.
a little bit
It's a yeah to be there. It's okay. But did Poop say where he wants to go?
Poop has been saying that he's like, dude, I am hankering for some customs. That's what he told me. All right, Poop.
Sure. That sounds like
He sounds overly joyed. Let's do it.
I'm ready when you are.
Does anyone need to do any quests? I have keys.
I think hold on, let me look.
Probably
to
give
kill
you some of these
scabs on woods.
Uh-huh.
I have to put that stupid thing in the warehouse and factory, but I've already gotten it. And gas analyzers. Oh, I gotta kill scavs on customs. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. This is a
Fuck it.
14 times zoom scope. What?
That'll be useful.
Yeah. No, you're gonna be absolutely useless with that. I know exactly what it's the one that came with that R700 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, the little sniper. No, yeah. You don't want to fuck with that.
So it's kind of like an underdog. I know
Sure.
what that feels like. I'll take it out.
I'm thinking we're probably just gonna win this one all around. So
Yeah, no, I'm putting a lot on this one actually.
I'm bringing out good gun, like my only good gun, and probably gonna bring some armor, some decent armor. There we go. Yeah. He was feeling
Become
it
a better
today.
person. Become a better person. Oh, I'm just gonna will myself to
Are you transforming into something? What is happening?
feel more awake. That is a master of disguise. Become another person. Become another person.
Oh, that.
Uh,
You went a little light on the accent there. The way he does it is a bit more.
yeah, I wasn't gonna hit that. Even though it'd be fine if I did, technically.
Yeah, you're quoting something. Quoting something that wouldn't be made today for sure.
It's a horrible movie.
I was about to say it wasn't made because of how good it was, not because.
Back then, it was like a comedy classic.
Yeah.
It was like on a par with Undercover Brother almost, but
Yeah,
not
people
quite.
always like whenever they're making their list of great movies, they're always like Caddyshack and Master of Disguise are right under it. What's that?
Mad love.
Factory
For
key?
PapaPoob.
Isn't that the one?
It's
have
underscore
one.
underscore
Oh my
boy
God.
underscore fortune is now following.
Not
I got
yours.
one of them. I have factory and director's
Yeah.
office for some loot.
Alright,
I have
bring the director up.
checkpoint, but it's not. There's never good loot
Mad
in
love
checkpoint.
For
So
I
military
had
PapaPoob.
checkpoint.
checkpoint. And I
Def
sold it.
underscore not
What
underscore
about
Pinto
cabin
is
key?
now
What's that?
following.
Doo-wop enjoyer?
That's for a quest.
Like Lauren
Portable
Hill
cabin key?
doo-wop,
That's,
or just in general?
For the like golden watch or whatever the fuck you need to get for skier. It's some dumbass thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm loading into customs. I'm getting
Fuck
there.
off,
Probably gonna
guy.
poop during the loading screen.
You think you're gonna
That's
have time
smart.
for that? Would I have time to start my electric kettle and maybe get warm up a tea?
I don't
mean, my bathroom
know.
is right here, dude. I could fucking poop and be back in 28 seconds.
That's
I don't know how fast of a pooper you are, so I can't really judge or say.
Falls out.
Yeah.
It falls out the
it's
second.
honestly he already shit. He just has to go unload his underwear.
Yep.
I think then by all means, let me load in real quick. I'm taking in Tagilla's gun because I killed him at one point. Now taking the spoils of his.
I'm going to freak it. All right, I'm gonna go put on the kettle.
All right, do
Sam,
it.
did you see in the podcast comments everyone just being like, "Poop's never heard of a kettle"? I don't know how I described it. I feel like I'm gonna have to get ahead of this one on the next podcast. So
I
the
listened to the
fucking British
podcast. I was so pissed off with how it sounded because, like,
Oh my
the
god!
audio
Yeah,
was
I thought
fucked
we
up.
were because Peanut fucked it up. Peanut did it. That's what they all said.
Oh, is that what he said?
That it was my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering. I was like, did he just process the shit out of it? It just sounded like dog shit.
It's like use this bullshit software and everything will sound better. And we've never had worse audio.
Yeah, like my mic was just unbearable. It just
Well,
cut
that's
off
'cause my
like the
fault's it.
beginnings and ends of what I was saying.
Wait, that was my fault because it got fucking deleted and shit. Fucking crashed on me.
All right, I'm gonna go poo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go poo. I'll be right back, dear viewer. Don't go anywhere. But if you do go to Peanut's stream, oh wait, I'm not muted. Fuck! You heard that? God. I'll be right back.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
TH3H0GM4N is now following.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
Terry_bot2000 is now following.
You think Sam's done pooping?
Right on time, baby.
Or there it is.
No, I got out like actually like 30 seconds ago. I was just doing some like body squats and stuff because I feel like my body hasn't moved in hours. And I'm like, this is not healthy.
We can get in directors. I'm stuck.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll fight some people up here at Blue Building, getting into directors. And maybe more action across the bridge. I'm trying to plan out how the raid's going to go.
Yeah. That sounds good. Is Poob even with us?
No.
That's great. That's perfect. Where are you?
I'm laying down next
Oh,
to
I
the
see
big
it.
truck. Looking inside the Blue Building.
Okay, go ahead and loot that.
Try to get that gas analyzer. Oh my god, I got a
I forgot that after the first one, you still need to get 2 more. What a bullshit fucking quest line, by the way.
It used to be fine back when like finding gas analyzers was a thing that happened.
Even then, it doesn't make any sense. Like, find a gas analyzer. Cool. Here's your next quest. Find 2 gas analyzers. What fucking MMO bullshit is that?
Oh, by the way, I just found a USEC 2 key. USEC second safe key.
I
sounds
think
like a
that's
new
for here on
map.
customs, or it's
Oh,
for
is it?
Lighthouse. There's
It
some,
might-
no, I think that's like USEC storage something. There's some good customs key that's like that.
Well, I got it if you want to use it 100 times this raid. Where are you at?
Run it back to back to back. I'm at the front of red. I'm at the front of Big Red trying to peek in. So I feel like there's someone in here.
Nah.
There could be.
Ask him, be like, hey, is there someone in there?
Oh. I'll be honest, that frightened me slightly. Only slightly.
I have to hear what that sounds like on the fucking on your chat.
It gets like muffled sometimes.
Someone's running in.
Could be Poob.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's I have your fucking stream unmuted. I'm an idiot.
Need an IFAC?
CPU fan.
I've heard like since the dawn of time, people have been like, "Oh, Intel can spawn in the trash can in the customs director's office." I've never seen it once. Like, oh, be sure to check for Intel. Never seen it. I'm convinced it does not spawn.
What's going on?
Not
Eh.
much.
We're over by old gas station.
Okay, and
Just letting you know where we are, so you can come meet us.
I don't know where that is. Man, my heart lately when I stretch, my chest feels so tight. I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack or something soon.
Oh.
And if I go,
Also,
I
we're in
have-
Big Red, by the way.
I have a lot of my kind of plans laid out already. They're in my daily planner, so my assets will be divided evenly
Oh.
between all my tier 3 subs and friends.
Where do you
That's
want
right,
your
tier 3
what do
sub
you,
now, and you get part of my will. What?
where do you want your podcast revenue to go?
man, that's a doozy.
Your
I'm gonna have
dog.
to put that in there. No.
Both of them. Mo too.
Yeah, I want it to I leave every asset to Mo.
And I have to show up. We have like a state person that's like, making sure you're not using this to pay utility bills, and it's actually going to Mo. Like, the guy has to buy thousands of dollars of shit for this fucking dog every month. Like, this is insane. He's living better than me. He's eating caviar and shit, and his bed is like, he's got a new bed every week. What?
I need dog accessories paid for the next 4 to 5 years. Who knows how long he's got?
How old is that
Costumes.
dog?
Honestly, when we got him, they told us 6, and then we looked at him. We're like, this dog is not 6 years old. Like, and they're like, oh, well, actually, he was just a stray. We have no idea how old he is.
They're probably just trying to make it seem like you weren't buying a.
That's what they also told us at first. He was a transfer. It was when the hurricane hit in Houston or whatever. They're like, yeah, he's a transfer from a shelter down there. I'm like, that's kind of weird that they'd take him all the way to Indiana, but whatever. And then afterwards, they're like, yeah, we found him like eating garbage on one of the streets of this town. I'm like, what the fuck? It was just made up like a complete fake backstory.
Who wants a garbage dog? Except for you. That seems like that'd be a plus for you.
I know.
Like, oh, he was eating garbage.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. I like how fast you cool down. You're like, oh, hey. Yeah, what's up? Wasn't startled at all. How you doing? Yeah, he was gonna zoom in on my left jugular with that fucking
area.
See the whites of his eyes.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of his eyes. He's like, that's all I see. That's all I see.
Don't shoot till you see anything but the whites of his eyes. Yeah, this thing's pretty ridiculous. Holy shit.
Am I still streaming? No.
Were you streaming?
No, like it's Discord.
Screen sharing.
Why aren't you streaming again?
I had to like cannibalize my PC because my main PC broke. And so I had to use parts of my streaming PC to fix this one, and I feel like it's just not up to the task.
Need one. I mean, I only use one PC. Look how great.
Yeah, but no, this thing's having problems, man. It's on its last legs. And I wanted to just buy a new one so I could continue working, but like Brian and Bizzle screamed at me. They're like, only idiots buy pre-builts. And I'm like, but for like every day I'm there.
It's just gonna be easier to spend like $400 extra and just have it.
Like, and every day I'm sitting there fiddling with that stupid thing trying to get it to post is a day that I'm not working.
Yeah, I'm just very much on the, fuck it, just buy it.
Deck slaps just
worry about the money when you're
Shoots
dead.
up Sam Wise.
Yeah. Let it go to collections. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Collections. They give you, it's like free reminders that you have shit due. Like, oh, I totally forgot I had to pay that. Thanks for the quick reminder. I'll get on that.
Just don't check your credit score.
Yeah.
I don't have a credit score.
No credit?
No problem. I just am going to keep paying rent under the table for the rest of my life with a group of roommates. Never going to own a home or buy a new car or anything. Pay for everything in cash.
I sent you
the only real currency.
Speaking of which, I did send you some important documentation you need to fill out for taxes next year.
Jesus Christ. Send it to collections. They'll get a hold of me.
It's the only way I can respond to important documents.
Or people serving me. Like, important documents must be served to me.
Am I going to have to get someone to serve you a W-9?
And they're going to have to be sneaky, because if I catch wind of them at all, I book it.
Are you Sam?
PapaPoob.
Smile
name
69 is now following.
Sam? Oh, God.
I have a pizza for you. You open it up. We better make sure the pizza's correct real quick. And it's just his hand in the pizza box and hands you a letter.
I have some sort of schizophrenia where I don't think I'm being gang stalked, but I'm being gang served. Documents and important legal things that I haven't paid off.
Is now following.
Oh man, I remember the day my mom got served at work. She was so fucking distraught. She was like, "Those are my coworkers. Everybody knows what's happening now."
Yeah, it's humiliating.
Is it humiliating?
When you guys are done with the teabag, do you suck the extra flavors out of it?
Dude.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
Poob just
now
started drinking tea and is on some like animal shit. It's almost like you've never seen someone else drink tea. You're just like mixing different teas and then you're like sucking the tea bag. Like
I just make it how I think tastes best.
Just subscribe.
My chat's just
Dude,
question marks. Dude.
That's
No
what
one
I
knows
love
what the fuck
about
you're
you.
talking about.
You don't look left and right to see if you're conforming to other people. You're just like, fuck it, I'll suck the flavor juice out of the tea.
If I want to mix cinnamon and orange different teas and then put some chamomile and then some caffeine tea, I'll put 4 tea bags in one fucking cup. And then use one of
Caffeine
them.
pills and puts them in there
Those
too.
have caffeine, right? Like that's just.
I let it sit there until the tea bag has almost nothing in it, and then I suck the essence out of that. Suck the tea marrow out.
The tea marrow.
I cut open the little fucking bag and then I use it for
Grind it up and you pack a lip like a dip.
oh yeah.
A little spit cup for it.
And then I swallow the spit from it.
And then wear the cut open tea bag paper as a nicotine patch on your arm.
I suck it so long it no longer gets wet, and then I roll it into a little joint and I smoke it.
Hell yeah.
I use every bit of the tea leaf. That's cause I'm
This
sustainable.
guy's like a Native American killing a bison. Like he's using every part of the tea bag.
I use the little tea bag tag for my paper mache.
Hey, does anybody have a drink or something to
What?
eat? I just realized I didn't food and water my guy. We're gonna have to
in the
go,
game. I don't.
go. Let's go bust
Oh,
into
yeah,
Big
my guy could
Skelly
use
because I'm absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get the ration crate. Well, I heard fucking a machine gun going off and shit. I don't know if it's a scav.
I'm sorry. I'm going in.
I'm hoping it's a scav that's just like fucking going buck wild.
I can't even run, dude. I'm so out. Oh wait, it's because I was crouched. Oh no, yeah.
There might be shit right here. Let's see.
Anything
I got
like
condensed
crumble.
milk, hot rod right here, and sprats. Come in the center part.
My tea habits aren't why my heart feels so tight lately. Feels like it's busting out of my chest.
Where?
I'll take the chain link. There's also a car kit here. If anyone wants
Indicact is
it.
now following.
Some more Condi milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some in a bit. Fine for now.
I kind of got scary.
Oh, I have little biscuit cookies that I use in my tea. Don't worry about it.
There was a
Probably
dude in
gonna
here.
do it
He's
the way
dead.
you want me to do it, though.
Prove it.
I put just like a shit ton
I'm
of them
healing.
in the tea and then eat it
Oh,
like
there's one of
cereal.
those big fucking air filter things here. Holy shit.
That could be worth some big bucks one day.
Be worth big bucks right now. Actually, fucking no one's gonna buy that shit.
Peanut?
I'm in the side room, in the side closet room. There's a dead guy here. Don't kill me.
I'm coming. Is there any food on the way in?
He might have some shit on him. I haven't looted him yet.
Sorry, I have to search. I'm searching his pockets.
Yeah,
I can
just
assure
take
you
the
I'm not
food.
stealing stuff. Hey, he has 7.62 BP and a bunch of good ass ammo in his pockets. And mayonnaise. He was eating the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is 48 out of 100. He ate the mayonnaise.
Oh, wait, he was eating the mayonnaise? he was desperate? It's like when they find a fucking like hiker lost in the woods and they search the contents of his stomach to see what he was eating before he died. 'Cause he's like starving.
Jesus Christ.
Or that
it's
guy
kinda
from
morbid.
fucking
Yeah.
or that guy from fucking
And they're eating like leaves and sticks and stuff, just trying not to die so they can get home.
What was that James Bond movie where he gave him
the
gave him-
coroner sees is that he's been whacking off into his own mouth just to chap his own lips. He's like, please. Dude, your son died really
little-
pathetically. He was so thirsty. He was eating his own
just a little bit of wetness, please.
something, anything. Lips are so dry.
I'm coming upstairs, by the way, if anyone's up here.
Not just anyone.
That's you on the gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just protecting and
So everybody's
serving.
upstairs?
Yeah, we're both upstairs.
Okay. I'm coming up. On the opposite side, like
So is
way
the big
away from
man.
you guys, I think.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. What's the drop like in this game?
What do you mean?
Like if I shoot
Like
this
bullet drop
sniper, yeah. If I can see them in this
They-
scope, should I aim up?
They changed it, so it's actually it's better now. Like they fly straighter for longer.
Oh.
They don't drop off as early. For most bullets, I think. I don't
They
think
were
they changed
kind of
everything.
ridiculous before.
Most of the good bullets, they kind of change.
You guys want I can fucking check dorms.
Anybody want any army C words to snack on?
What?
Yes.
We're live. I can't say it.
Say what?
Army. I don't know,
Army,
it's in there.
army dry bread slices.
Say the word that you're trying to say.
A small pack of saltine, usually found in Russian army combat rations. Small pack of
Shit, I wasn't trying to hit that.
Don't worry,
That didn't,
I got you covered, Peanut. I got a little in case he tries to slip something in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Really getting your money worth out of those Go XLRs.
Worth every bit of the $500 or whatever it costs.
Dude, Devin has one, and I think he had it for months and just very extremely recently set it up.
Got the cable. Yeah, I heard him talking about that shit. He literally just needed a cable, and then he could have had it shipped to him, but he had it shipped to his parents' house. We were like, why? And he's like, because I'm going to be there next week. So I just shipped it to their house. And we're like, but you could have it now.
Yeah, he's so fucking stupid, it makes me sick. It's so infuriating talking to him. All right, guys. You guys say your thoughts on him. I won't record it. Just say you're
I
say
love
something
Devin.
mean to him.
I think
Devin.
Exfil Camper is a piece of work. Great guy. Salt of the earth. Love him to death.
Piece of hunk.
Piece of
How the fuck do you
Hot
shoot
piece
this
of ass.
gun?
left mouse button.
Wait, you have to put ammo in it?
What are you talking about?
This
It
big...
had someone
It
bag
lock-
dumped it as soon as we
Yeah.
got in. All right, I'm unlocking the basement thing in case
Despicable.
I die, and then someone's already hit the button. The light's on. I mean, we could leave if you wanted.
You guys
I have
loot?
the big ass fucking filter absorber. It's like filling up most of my inventory, so I could leave. I don't
Or
really.
What you could do is you could
And I
chuck it
have-
down here in like a hiding spot, and we could go continue on our way, and then we can come back and grab it. If it's like just weighing you down but not taking up a lot of room.
It is taking up a lot of room. You're kind of right. Here, I'm gonna put it behind the staircase because no one ever checks behind the staircase.
Which staircase?
Well, you know, one of
Wouldn't
them.
you like to know?
That way I
That
don't
actually
accidentally
blends in
hide
really well.
because I've got one too. I want to make sure I don't put it behind the same staircase.
Yeah. No, definitely. The one. Hey, one exfil?
Are you dead, Poop?
No,
Oh, okay.
not even scratch. Not even worried about it really. But there's a guy up front. By front I mean dorm's direction. By guy I mean some sort of machine. Oh! Go back too! Go back!
I'm just gonna leave.
I need
I have a
backup,
roller
damn
and
it.
a diary.
Oh!
I have a
You guys suck. I hate you. This game stinks. I'm lashing out.
171717 just
Well, that
subscribe.
guy was coming
Wherever
here.
could my pipe
Unless
be?
that was Poop, I don't know. Was that Poop?
Mad love for PapaPoob.
No, that was some. Poop's dead.
Benjamin 71 is now
That was some other.
following.
He showed up on my screen like 2 frames before I
I saw him
expelled.
on your stream. Yeah, just like he showed up around the corner. He was coming in. I think he knew we were
man.
exiting.
Yeah, you heard us. Oh man, good raid. Oh.
Oh, I'm almost level 12. All right, I'm probably gonna hop off now.
All right.
Yeah. I'm
Wait,
not really doing so hot. Also, I just don't... I'm not really having any funny VoIP interactions. It's not really bringing the game back for me, you know? I think I still am sick of it. But
Tree Hunter just subscribed. Have you considered
I'll
charging
force
your
it again
name
in the
to
future
PapaPoob?
to play with friends, because, you know, I love friends.
I mean, with 3 people, there's really not a whole lot of room for VoIPing. I've been VoIPing like a madman.
Are
But
you
usually
trying
when
to
it's
say three's a crowd?
I mean, it can be.
Are you
No,
trying
I'm
to
not
say
saying
we
3
should...
is a crowd. I'm saying 3 is.
Are you saying that Peanut and I should pivot to crab game?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Is that what- if you want to say that, just fucking say it, dude.
What?
Stop
Wait.
tiptoeing around it.
So you're sick of Tarkov, but you're not sick yet
I think
of
it's
crab
a better
game.
game. I think it's a
Wow,
better
underscore
game on the
better
I
whole.
played
Just
crab game for like
subscribe.
2 hours, and I was like, okay, I get it.
Is it not like dead? Like, are people still playing and watching it?
That is of no concern to me.
Yeah.
I like
Who's
it.
just like, I am trying to find the 40 people that haven't played this yet.
I'm trying to find a way to. My viewers are getting a little too high. I need to kill some of that off. Trim the fat.
You know what you need to do, Poop? I think. Hear me
Why don't
out.
you tell me what I need to do.
Hear me out. I really, honestly think you would have a blast playing, like being a Roblox streamer. I feel like that's right up your alley. Just because it's full of just weird, stupid, nonsense games like Crab Game that are really social.
Yeah, it does actually. I probably would have a little ball on that.
Yeah, it's quite the game, dude. Roblox. If you can avoid the little kids, like it slaps.
You know what the best game ever is that I totally forgot it existed and I was reminded yesterday? Echo on the VR.
Echo?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
That game is fun as fuck.
Hey, do you want to take Brian's spot in something that me and Bizzle are doing on VR?
With two questions before I answer. Is this like is Brian like he can't do it, or are you guys just like basically is Brian okay with it? Is the first question.
It doesn't matter. Step on his toes. Get some balls. Get some fucking balls. No, me and Bizzle, we played through Alex and we got to a specific level independently, and we realized we're at like the same part. And so we played a little bit more together, and we got to a part that we know is insane. And we're like, Brian, you should play and catch up to us, and we can all play it in Discord together at the same time.
You talking about Half-Life, Alex?
Yeah, Half-Life, Alex. And like Brian's like, yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna do that. And that was like 3 months ago. Like he has not put on. Like we remind him every couple of days. Like, you played it yet? It's like, dude, I'm totally going to. He won't.
I have heard him talk about how he needs like, oh man, I gotta catch up on Alex.
That would rub him so raw too. If you just
then I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't want to
absolutely do it. Just be like, I was able to do what you couldn't.
Okay.
I was able to do what you couldn't, and it felt good.
I like bringing happiness and joy to my friends. Okay, not trickery and mind games.
And trickery and mind games, it brings a smile to everybody's face. That's why people like going to fun houses.
That's why people like trick or treating and all these things. These fun.
That's why people like getting catfished on dates. They show up and they're like,
"Oh, I got tricked so
good,
good,
dog. You, you're not even you, dog. You're not even somewhat close to 6 feet tall.
You are such a dog, literally.
you, dog. You what? Oh my god. This is a dog. Dog. Yeah, that's one of your funnier jokes.
Warbrader just subscribed. The hat and wig combo makes you look like the villain in a shitty Karate Kid
you're
ripoff.
starting to get it. Just intentionally the dumbest joke you can possibly say.
What? That's a funny double entendre. Yeah,
that's actually awesome.
Dog you is like the perfect thing you could say.
You should have a TV show on Netflix.
Has there been one good Netflix original?
Daredevil.
Like the old ones. At first, they were pretty good.
I mean, honestly, Squid Game was good. I thought Stranger Things. Daredevil.
I meant movies.
Oh,
movies?
No.
Yeah.
No,
they have some good TV shows I've seen.
Yeah, TV shows pretty good. Movies, there's some. I can't think of them like right off the bat. I think that new Tick Tick Boom was supposedly pretty good, but only if you're like a musical guy.
My mom made me watch Rent like 100 times when I was a little tiny kid.
That was on Netflix.
You can watch the inception of that.
I know, but it's in Tick Tick Boom's about the making of Rent.
No, it's a autobiographical musical piece by the guy who made Rent, but it's about his life before he made Rent.
I hope you get lost at sea.
That's how big Rent is that you can make a movie about the guy that made it.
No, it's about the guy that made Rent, not the making of Rent, you dumb idiot. Savage.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I don't care. I hate Rent. I hate it.
PapaPoob.
I wasn't correcting
no,
you.
Someone in my chat is also going, no, you dumbass. It's about... you know what? Rent made me hate musicals as a kid because I was forced to watch it so much. And then one musical had the power to bring that love back.
Les Mis.
La La Land.
Oh.
I cried like a baby. the end of that movie.
For some reason, I feel like older musicals, they put a little bit more stank into them. They got a different vibe. Maybe it's because they're looking into a different era, but like
Define old.
like 1950s, 1960s musicals.
Oh, like Singing in the Rain type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen many of them. Do you see La La Land? Do you like it or?
Sam doesn't like anything.
Oh yeah. Nothing that isn't
Especially if it's
Alien or American
if
Psycho.
I like it,
or
then
the-
it's
the
definitely
Thing.
going to take it down a couple points for him.
I haven't seen La La Land.
It'll blow your fucking mind. Have you
I mean,
seen sorry, Peanut, go ahead.
I was gonna say
Have you
it.
seen-
A lot.
No, Peanut, go ahead. Go, you first.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say. So it's kind of like
Have you seen
it's
Nice
more of like
Guys?
no. Oh, Nice Guys.
Yes, yeah, with Russell Crowe.
I
love that movie.
I recaught the second
Underrated.
half that the other day on TV, and I was like, "Fuck! I forgot how funny this is."
That movie is great. I love just
Underrated
the
as
beginning
shit.
where he breaks the glass, and it's like the most.
He
He
just
puts
all
so much
cut up.
planning into it, and he breaks the glass. Instantly, just cuts his wrist.
He's bleeding everywhere. I need to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it. I saw it in theaters, and that was the last time I saw it.
Kids like, yeah, because I've got a big dick. Like, do you want to see it? And they're like, Jesus Christ, what the hell's wrong with this kid? Yeah, funny movie. Anyway, Peanut, what were you saying?
Yeah, La La Land is really just like I was waiting for you to interrupt me. It's like a love letter to all those old musicals. So you might like it because you're
Yeah.
saying you love those. It's not
And
a
what
perfect
I-
replication of it, but it's literally like a love letter to those. It pays homage to all those things.
I love that a white guy saves jazz too. I think that's
That
so
was-
class.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just think that makes sense. And
So
John
it's like
Legend
paying-
tries
it's
to
like-
destroy jazz.
I'm trying to, yeah, John Luca. I'm trying to take down jazz.
Old timey jazz. It should be more like beep up, beep up, beep up.
Ryan Gosling's like, no, I will be the hero to save jazz. Don't worry, all of you black souls. I will save jazz for you.
And he does. And he does save jazz.
Single-handedly, yeah.
That does sound good. I should probably pick that up on Blockbuster.
I'm sure you can rent it on Amazon Prime for just $1 or $2.
Yeah.
You have stock in Amazon Prime or some shit? Fuck.
No, I just renting movies is back thanks to Amazon Prime. Back in my day, it was what, DirecTV. Now I get to pick the movie I want to rent, not just off a list.
Yeah, this guy's bringing up the Goofy movie
That
and
movie
Powerline.
is good.
The animation in that movie is like that's
Mad
like
love
prime animation for me for
PapaPoob.
some reason. It just
Bad
looks so
Companions is
fluid
now following.
and great.
Oddly, like, satisfying for a lot of the dance numbers and shit.
Yeah, not just dance numbers, but like the way that they animate water and like just movements. It's very.
Didn't they make
I don't know.
the food in that looks fucking bomb? When they eat the pizza in the hotel room and it's like the stringy cheese pulling off? Tell me that doesn't look like the best fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza. Pizza that's been around poop air for a while.
Mad
I think
love.
sounds better.
PapaPoob.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
make this
it's
pizza
out.
better?
It is now
Let's bring it down to the sewer. Bring it down.
Fresh out the
marinate.
store, bring it right down the drain.
Oh fuck.
New pizza delivery system, like delivery company, where they deliver it via sewer tunnels with an open air box. So it kind
Yeah,
of get
dressed
some
like
of
a
the
turtle.
yeah. And a turtle
Do you
suit.
just want to load into another one, or are you done too?
I'm done. I can do whatever. I can load
feel
another
like-
one. I don't give a fuck.
Like Poob is just dragging down the vibe of this. Like he just
Did you
sucked.
just say you were done like
fun.
10 minutes ago?
Well, I contact because I wanted to go play with Bizzle, and then he's going to do jujitsu stuff.
Did you see that comment on the last podcast where someone said, "Look at Brian's face when Sam says that," and it's when you go, "Yeah, my best friend lives in San Diego," and Brian just you can tell it hurt.
Oh, it hurt. Okay, so I talk to Bizzle and Brian like every night. Every night, like the both of them. Yeah. Well, Brian's a best friend too. You can't just have one.
But you said
Oh,
my
it's
best
best.
friend, not
My best
best,
friend.
not one of my best friends. You said my
Yeah.
best friend.
Okay, one of my
Not a
best
close friend of
Don't we
mine.
all
Yeah,
truly
a
just
close
have
friend.
My
mine.
best
a
friend.
best
Well, he's not just an acquaintance. Like I know I
Why
would
do you
rely
push
on him
people
for
away?
something. I would rely on him for something. You know, that's like a That's a best friend. I honestly don't know if I could rely on Brian for shit. Brian doesn't seem like he's. If I was just like, dude, you need to like hold on to this.
If they're
he would just walk
useful
away
to
from
me,
it.
that signifies.
Who would you trust to plan like your bachelor party or some shit, right?
No, just like, dude, this is like really important to me. Like, can you just hold on to this or something? He would just be like, yo, Mia, look what I got. And he'd fucking go rifling through it.
It's my grandmother's watch she got from fucking she
Look,
smuggled
Sam left
through
his
Nazi
mom's
Germany.
Yeah.
My better friend, Fizzle.
No, Brian's a good guy. Brian's a good guy.
Like,
It's like one of your oldest friends.
He is, yeah. He's one of my best friends.
He's one of them.
Brian?
Top 20, at least.
Top 3.
Top 50 all time.
Yeah.
Top.
Not untrue, yeah.
No, I just thought that comment was
if it
funny,
makes-
and I took a
if it makes-
screenshot of his face.
It
He
is
probably
that
actually
is
didn't
pretty
care,
funny.
but he did
Yeah.
look like, you know.
It is funny though, because like I know I'm not Bizzle's best friend. He has like the most storied life of all time. He's gone around traveling. He has like all these different groups of friends and everything. I'm probably in his like top 10, but not like.
You're probably, give yourself some credit.
Oh, come on,
You're
dude.
probably top
He's
2.
been around, dude. He's got like.
He's been
He-
around,
he
but
was
where
the-
is he now? You know, those friends of old, you don't keep them in the top 5 forever. You know, they're on borrowed time.
Are they? How about our friendship? Wait, you think it's on borrowed time? Like, when do you think we're
No,
gonna?
we still interact. I'm saying if we didn't talk for like 5 years and you put me down a couple notches, I'd understand.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying. When do you think it's gonna tumble?
When one of us dies.
Oh, you think we're just gonna go?
5 years after one of us dies, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so when I'm like 74.
When the flowers I put on your grave finally wilt and turn to stone, that's when.
Well, when a friend like that dies that you've been friends with the whole life, don't you still count? Isn't their place cemented? They don't immediately start going down notches.
No, it's like, well, what can you offer me now?
Yes. What do you bring to the table?
You're not
Yeah, he
doing
can't-
much.
Sorry, man. Name's not too high up on the list. Now that your name ain't on that paycheck coming in.
When the heat death of the universe happens or whatever and stars start exploding, that's when you can, you know, when we won't be epic friends. What's better than a best friend? Epic
I'll be replaced by like
robot. AI.
Yeah,
By that point, definitely all my best friends will be AI. Certainly.
I feel like in our lifetimes they'll have AI that's so good that you can just kind of like tell it what you find good attributes in a best friend, and they
That's
can just
gonna be
make it
dangerous.
Be like, yeah, just like make my best friend because I don't want to actually find that person.
Don't really
And the
wanna-
AI will be like, I knew exactly what you want.
I'm a little busy today. I'm hanging out with Joshy again, my robot companion.
Yeah, mine's definitely gonna have like a VTuber kind of like animated
8-inch cock.
physical appearance of Peter Pizza Eater.
Mine will be exactly me. Yeah, it will just be a replica of me.
I don't want to do that for me. I'll just be depressed looking at
I would-
myself
I would-
talking to me.
Like 6 identical twins, and I'd call each of them brother. And we'd just laugh and laugh. And we'd all be equally good at things and could make a sports team or something.
It's AI, dude. It's artificial intelligence. How old are you again?
Tward.
Tward.
I'm 23.
You're
28
12 years
for 7.
old, and like you have in like a year or two, you're gonna like intellectually, emotionally peak.
Peak? Like
Yeah.
it gets worse?
Yeah, I mean, I think like your mind
like you
finishes, and then
You
like
think I'm
you're
gonna be
as
the
quick as you're gonna
smartest
be.
I'll ever be next year? That
Yes.
is not
In a
good.
year's time.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
imagine-
saying in terms of just like quickness, not like knowledge. That's not the. There can be people that are completely uneducated that are smart as hell. You know, like wit wise, quickness wise.
And you're saying it deteriorates from there?
Yeah. From there, I think like mentally, you kind of just start a decline, probably like in your 30s, right? I'm around the corner, and the point is that these AI versions of you, AI keeps getting smarter, baby. You're going to be sitting there trying to interact with people that are just like Stephen Hawking. They're beyond your capability, and you're gonna be like, I'm like an idiot version of myself talking to better versions of myself.
I would know how to talk to Stephen Hawking. My grandpa had ALS. I know how to deal with those people.
You talk down to them. Is that what you're saying?
I don't speak their language. Okay.
What exactly? Let's pretend that Peanut has ALS.
Okay.
How would you? And he rolls up right now.
Dump a bucket of ice water on his head.
Stream, can you sit back in your chair a little bit? Yeah. He started dumping ice water on his head. He's gasping for breath, and you keep dumping it. You're doing the challenge. Peanut. You're doing it. No, like how would you say hi to him?
You just like grab their hand, give it a firm handshake, and squeeze and shake. And
Anime Girl Down is now
you treat them just almost like regular people. Just imagine them more like robots.
I never saw Stephen Hawking raise his arms up to shake.
That's why you have to.
I don't think could.
For PapaPoob.
Don't their bones kind of like
now following.
or their muscles like freeze up or something, right? So you just can't move.
If I ever start getting ALS, I'm gone.
So you just snatch their hands away from their controls of their wheelchair, and you start shaking their hand. And
I don't think most people that have it get little cool computer wheelchairs and like that kind of.
That's true, because I have only seen Stephen Hawking be the only person with that.
And most of them do not live nearly as long as he did. So
interesting.
You
Anyways,
can't even jerk off at the end. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
But he had a wife, didn't he?
Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
That was before he got ALS, but yeah.
My grandpa was.
Did she leave him?
Kind of lucky.
No, I think like they got married before ALS.
Do you think she still sucked his cock?
Damn. Spooks, thanks
Garland
again for
just
another
subscribed.
fucking
I'm gonna
5
look
gift
that up.
subs.
The great question.
Gifted a
Do you
tier
think
can't
Google
one
is
to
going to tell
Garland.
you that answer?
Yeah,
I feel like
did
that's something
Stephen
that would be very
Hawking
private.
Get laid.
Swifty Lifty just subscribed.
Do they have kids?
Spooks
Did Stephen Hawking have sexual intercourse? Yeah, he had them
sub to
before.
Swifty Lifty.
Oh.
Yeah.
My
Did he-
grandpa got kind of lucky though because his wife
Tatty
was
just
a nurse.
subscribed.
So it's
Spooks
like,
_01
Oh.
gifted a
so
tier
that
1 sub
helps
to
a
Tatty
decent
Bot.
amount, but it's like, you know, what are you going to do if your wife's like a librarian?
Dolphin
or
Shark
something, or
777
lawyer.
just subscribed. Spooks
Or
_01
other
gifted a
things.
tier 1 sub to Dolphin Shark 777.
Yeah.
Other woman
Carter
jobs.
Tootie just
astronaut.
subscribed. Spooks _01 gifted a
Doctor.
tier 1 sub to
Apparently,
Professional
he had his children after his disease crippled him.
No, wait. How did they extract it from him? How do they?
It's not
I don't know.
genetic.
Well, I know, but I mean,
It's
like,
not
did they?
Hereditary. or
How
whatever.
does that work?
I don't know.
It's like that SNL skit of Bill Hader in the
It's like
wheelchair.
turkey baster, probably.
Okay, this guy, hold on. He's an IT professional and he suffers from ALS. I'm like
because
that
Stephen
sponsorship
Hawking.
fell through,
I am
so
also
just ignore it.
quadriplegic and I'm on a vent due to advanced ALS. I enjoy an active and satisfying sex life with my significant other. ALS only affects the nerves which control the voluntary skeletal muscles, not the love muscle. Sexual arousal and function is controlled by the parasympathetic nervous system. With a little imagination and care, sex is still very doable and much the same as when I was healthy. This guy's just fucking lying to himself. The outcome and output is very much the same without the usual protective measures.
I like that he took the time to flex that he fucks often.
Yeah,
He's like, I have an active
by the way-
and satisfying sex life, by the way.
That doesn't add up because my grandpa would not have sex with me when he had it at all.
You tried your darndest too, and he was just like, no, stop it.
He kept denying his advances, and he's like, well, he must not be able to then.
Yeah.
This is Joshy. I didn't mute when I said that. Just ignore that little. This is Joshy.
This is Josh.
It's Joshy.
Talking about sex with your grandfather, and this is Joshy.
We called it Joshy. Making Joshy. It's making whoopee. Oh. What are you guys gonna eat for dinner? Tell me about your food.
I'm not gonna cook anything, so I had to pack up all my fucking kitchen shit. So I'm just gonna order something.
I need a feeder. What do you mean you pack up all your kit? Are you about to move?
Soonish, yeah. I have to get everything packed up.
Ish. When?
Same area or what?
Sam, shut the fuck up.
I really dropped the fucking ball earlier, Pooh.
Not. Just to a different apartment. Not like
Dropped the ball in a
PapaPoob.
dumb
I
way.
was, before stream, I was like, yeah, this thing, yeah, don't talk about that though, it's not public. We go live, less than 2 minutes later, he's like, yeah, you gotta do this thing you told me not to say.
Forgot all about it, dude. It was one ear out the other. I am so sorry.
And I was like, not to say.
And like Carlos was in chat, and I haven't met him yet, and he was just like, I'm so disappointed in you. He's like, what the fuck? That is seriously fucked up. And so now I have to like apologize or whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah. Go give him a hand job and say this one's from Sam.
Yeah. He says I couldn't believe it.
Did you, speaking of those types of things, I'm not going to, of course, say exactly what it was, but
speaking
Sam,
of things we can't talk about.
Speaking of something I'm not going to directly be able to say what I'm speaking of, this should be a good topic.
Is this referring to the beginning of the previous podcast, the moments that took place right before it?
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Okay.
But
so good, you forgot.
Because
okay,
that was completely unintentional as well. I was inebriated. I'm sorry.
what did you do then?
Inebriated.
If you go check our DMs on Discord, you can see you screaming at me.
Oh, yeah, you did fuck that bit up big time.
All right, your showmanship on the presentation of the bit was also kind of fucked up.
Okay,
too.
but still, it's because I got off to a rocky start by you just going, ooh, is that the bit right there? Explaining the bit out before I even did it. But no, I was referring to the text I sent you that you didn't reply to.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Was that was that actually it? Hmm?
Oh. Yeah. That was
Should I say something?
No. Okay, so this lady like doxed me and just sent it to like everybody I'm affiliated with. Like, wait, this is blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, what the
Guys, Sam needs to be careful. This is all his info. Deborah.
Yeah.
Make
And
sure
I was like,
no
well,
one gets
stop
this.
spreading it around. She like fucking sent it to everybody.
Oh, she like found your shit and was like, I was able to find his information like this. It's
everything.
this.
She's just like, so by the way, this is Sam's social security number. I'm like, I don't all to know this shit too. She sent it to Brian. She sent it
it's always under the guise of like, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to keep you safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to protect
just
you.
don't fucking look into that shit. What the
tweeting
fuck?
at me on Twitter, just like, oh, by the way, this stuff's out there. Holy crap.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Also, she did give me that information sooner than you did, and I asked for it, but I should give her a reward
Yeah.
for reaching out.
Yeah, but anyways, that was pretty cool, and it was a lady, so it's good to know that I'm being looked for, you know. It's one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, oh, like I don't want you to do this, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah.
Would saying what it was that got doxxed be risky?
Yeah, don't say it, because then people start looking. All right.
Well, how can I look for that?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you can find that? Well, how would you be able to? Well, let me look into this. Let me just give it a Google. Oh, I see.
Say it. All right, guys. $5,000 I'll spill. I swear.
Yeah.
$5,000 single dono.
All right, I'm gonna go play with Bizzle. He is home.
I need to go play with your best friend.
My best friend in the whole world.
Better friend.
Yeah, you're better.
Bestest. All right, yeah, you get out of here, Peanut, and I'll play some crab game. See you, Chris.
Yeah.
What did I sign up for? I'm gonna fucking scav run. What the fuck?
Started doing a scav run without asking me.
Because you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get off. Oh, am I getting?" That's like it's gonna be a whole thing. I didn't want to interrupt the flow of conversation. I was like, I'm just gonna, rather than sit here, I'm just gonna farm some resources
the
real quick.
flow of conversation. Remember that thing we can't talk about? Yeah, I do remember that thing we can't talk about. Remember that other thing we can't say?
Yeah, you get in the zone, you know. You get in the flow state. I don't know.
Chad is being left out of like the biggest inside conversation. Whatever though, those crazy kids are fine. All right, Sam. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I might have to like leave early. I don't know,
That's fine.
but I'll.
Hey, if we come in with the funniest shit in the world, then we can end it at a good hour and a half.
I will talk about the boat, and I will try to make it relevant jokes about what the guest says. Okay. And maybe we can start at like 12:30 or something.
I'll
I was waiting for your
message her
boss to maybe
because
respond to that or
I was
something.
trying to fucking hold that silence for as long as possible.
Wait, tell me the guests one more time before you go. Code.
No, Project Melody. Project
Miku?
Melody.
Oh, yeah,
No.
Melody.
Unless it's Code Miko.
No, that's
it
the
Code
other
Miko?
one. No, it's not. That's the other one, right?
You know if it's Code Miko.
Why?
Because they're two completely different people.
I don't know
And
either
one
of
is
them though.
More... You don't know Code Miko? Fair enough. Different
but,
circles,
like,
I guess.
I think they're both. She's a VTuber too, right?
Yeah. VTubers in slightly different ways, or at least to my knowledge. I know more about Code Miko than I do Project Melody, but
I'm gonna have to do some research.
If you were to have a
That'd be smart.
podcast, which one would you invite onto yours?
you want me to say? I don't really know enough about either of them to really.
If you were to start a podcast, how many episodes in would it take you to invite Wubby on there?
One. Fucking one. First one out the gate. Hey, Wubby.
All right. Let's hit this one big. All right, now how many episodes till you invite me on there?
2. I'm swinging for the fences with each one. It's gonna be a 3-episode run. The 3rd episode is in like, all right, it's just me and Carlos here. We got don't got a lot else. That's probably the last episode. Everyone ran out of guests there pretty quickly.
Wow. Would you have me and Poob on as a dual interview, or would you have Poob on after?
We got Poob on. I could stretch it out to a good, amount of people. Probably.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't take long for them,
I don't like being considered as an afterthought, so I deny it.
Yeah.
Project Melody. It's a 3D anime styled live streamer. Oh, they only started in July
That's not true.
2019.
Oh, 2019 maybe.
July?
July
several years ago.
2007.
I was like, that's not true at all. It's been a few years, I think.
All right, I'm out of here. Later.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, Sam. Everyone thanks Sam for... Oh, he's gone already. All right, well...
Do people know what this person looks like, or is it just like a complete VTuber?
I actually have no clue.
And am I not supposed to address that tomorrow, or is that like... I don't know.
You can always look up...
Talk to him like I'm talking to a robot or a person? I
You're not
like
allowed
I'm an
to
anime
address him as a
character.
real person. Yeah.
Oh, so Project Melody. I'm doing hand movements you can't see because I'm just speaking to you, but
very elaborate. You can probably look up like who is Project Melody on like YouTube. People make like video essays and shit. We did that for Schlatt. We were just like,
so you're having Project Melody on a podcast.
here's what you should know before going into that. We were looking up like trying to find like people make documentaries about YouTubers all the time, like little mini docs and shit. So we tried to find one on Schlatt just to like learn more about his backstory, because like we knew who he was, but like want to know like everything, like where he got to start and all that shit. And like they're the shittiest fucking like video essays on who he is. We didn't learn fucking dick.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have watched one then if you didn't learn anything, but
We learned some stuff, like basic stuff, but I'm just saying, like, the way they were made was really shitty. The information was presented really poorly. I was like, we probably could have looked this up through different avenues and gotten better results. But we kind of just laughed at the fucking.
He's funny
video
Minecraft
on it.
YouTuber, and he likes monkeys. And I could do my VTuber. I did a VTuber bit where I just had a GIF of 2 different eyes blinking and a mouth talking.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I could
That
just
was
do
terrifying.
that, and I could do that for the instead of my face cam.
That could have come off as insulting, maybe.
Oh, yeah, probably maybe like, but not like, but it'd be more funny than insulting, which makes it okay.
Sure.
Or maybe I should like ease into it, you know, like come off as a total gentleman and charming per usual, and then be like, hey, I've also been working on a VTuber. Do you want to see it? And it's just a GIF of like, it's more insulting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even supposed to be doing a podcast tomorrow. I'm gonna get sent to collections if I don't make it to that place before 5 o'clock. It's like 2 hours away. Wow, I'm also gonna be like late to my Christmas party. This is fucking everything up. This podcast better be worth it. I was just joking when I said the crab game thing. Do you want to play? I mean, you can just keep playing Tarkov.
I'm good on crab game.
You're such a fucking asshole. God.
What were
I did care. No.
You said you were joking.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm still joking.
Did you want to play something else? I can stay out a little longer, play something. Or if you want to play, like, if you don't want to play Tarkov, but you want to play other things.
I'm joking. You know, it's...
I would never want to play crab
Where'd you get
game.
that emote? You made it. Yeah, crab game's so last month. God, the game's for babies.
Yeah.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
That Frost Tie Boy is now following.
I guess we'll just go like good games. I don't even want to play any fucking games really. Like,
You just want to play crab game.
I mean, it's like the best fucking game I've played in a long time. No, I don't even know.
The best game.
I'm sure I can find some else, or I'll just talk to my stream for a couple minutes and go to bed.
Go to bed.
Maybe I'll go Gobbo Gas and that'll give me inspiration or something. I don't know. Play Tarkov. You're dreaming.
Oh, I have several voicemails and several missed calls from someone. This might be like a moving thing.
Wow, brag much. Someone called you several times.
I should be packing today. I should probably get off anyway, and I need to pack desperately.
What if I played the second best game ever, Splitgate?
Yeah.
Once.
There you go.
Oh my god, my mouse is dead. Jesus Christ.
Have you played that Super People game yet?
No. Super People. Is that what?
Meat and Devin and them
those-
been playing that a lot. They're really into it, or they were, but now Tarkov's gone.
I don't really talk to those guys much anymore. Ever since,
You moved on.
one of the last incidents was the straw
Mad
that broke
love
the camel's
for
back.
PapaPoob.
Mm-hmm.
Skiu
That being-
7331 is now
personal.
following.
I see.
It's been a just
Well, I should
subscribed.
head off. I got shit to do. I
Yeah.
would love to keep streaming, but the responsible thing would be to end stream and then go do work that desperately
Then-
needs to get done.
Go take like 2 hours of not doing that work and then start the work.
And then start the work, exactly. Are you gonna stay on though?
Yeah, I'm going to stay on for, I don't know, another hour or something.
All right, I'll send people to you.
Thanks.
1 second. Let
If
me
you have
sign
someone
off
else you
real
want to
quick.
raid too, don't feel like pressured to raid me because we played. You can raid anyone. You know, you can actually do whatever you want. What if I hit that shit? It's a good song, but I'm not. What if I gabbagassed and then played Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. My mother said you were the one that is not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 11, 12. This one. Ah! You were looking at one game. No, I'm not. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, tiger, by the toe, pinky toe, middle toe, tiny toe, teeny toe, and you are it. I've got like 4 games. Oh, wait, let me think. Halo,
What the fuck?
Splitgate, Red Dead Redemption 2,
Hit the jackpot!
Hades,
Spooks tips
Slay the
$50.
Spire.
It's the holidays. Feed yourself and have a beer on your buddy.
Damn! Spooks, far too generous for your first time here. Well, come back sometime. Come back. Please, come back. Thank you. Thank you for the fucking $50. Jesus Christ. I want to have a beer on you. I'm going to drink it off your belly button. Joshy. Play Joshy. Song is Deadbeat Summer by Neon Indian. Balloons is a game. It is one of the 8 games I've downloaded. Duck game. Reading. I've got a playlist right here. God damn it, Swift. Thank you. You're fast. I like that. Flash games, crab games, Tetris, Pokemon, Pong, Tarkov, Rust, League of Legends. What happened to Milk Rat experiment? If I don't want to relive the Milk Rat experiments right now, okay? The Milk Rat trials, really. I don't want to talk about Rat Rod either. I'm not proud about what my teacher made us do. Okay, we were 3rd graders. We were just following orders. Okay, it wasn't up to us what happened to those goddamn rats. I don't even want to talk about the soda rat. I'm Bloodborne. I'm balloons. How about this and this? Okay? People want balloons for some reason. There's your fucking balloons. Get this guy out of here! What's wrong with all these people? Why do they not think I can just get followers and fame and glory by my own? Jacquest? Oh, Frenchman. Thank you. I was just following orders. That's the only time it is valid, okay? 1 free followers? This is like the only game I play anymore is Steam Library. Just like, and then I almost liked, yeah, let's get a DJ song. I played a couple TFTs and I'm like, this is kind of fun. It's kind of a shit set though. One drink's what led to the change. Buy one of them video games. I actually have had a lot of fun this set. Set back talk. What do you hate about it? That I'm so shit at it, maybe? That it's hard? This might sound sad, but when I stream, the only people who chat are the free follower guys. It's not sad. That's the harsh reality for many streamers. But it takes persistence.
321 just
and,
subscribed.
Other attributes. And one day,
I'm a handsome man.
you will have people in there that are not those guys.
You should get the broach system.
Yeah, meet
Vilified
people.
Peanut is now
Big
hosting
part of
with
it.
176
Oh
viewers.
my god! Crispo subbed to me with Prime, thank you.
Mad
And
love
nothing else of event
for
happened
PapaPoob.
recently.
My raid wasn't fucking working.
Oh.
I don't know what it was.
Oh,
I sat here for like 3 minutes trying to troubleshoot it. My raid thing
Mad
command
love
was not
for
working. It
PapaPoob.
kept being like, you already have a raid in
Step
progress. And it was
7 is
people in
now
chat were saying
following.
it was telling them that they canceled it.
I thought you just raided someone else. I was sitting here crying
love
because I
for
gave that,
PapaPoob.
I know I act
Wheaties
tough, but
1337
No, I was sitting asking people.
is now
I
following.
was sitting there trying to fucking deal with it, and it literally was not working. And then every
Mad
app,
love
even through the
for PapaPoob.
dashboard,
Nomad Century
it was
is
giving
now
me an error
following.
like this is not working. Try again later. And when I tried to host you, it was like, do you want to raid instead?
Mad
So I had to
love
just I put
for
your link in my
PapaPoob.
chat, and then I ended
Story
stream and then
Twitter is
hosted you.
now
That was the best way I could do it.
well, thank you.
By that point, like
appreciate
half
it.
the people had left. I assume went to your stream, but
You know, hopefully they're in a better place now.
yeah, in a better place meaning your stream.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Heaven on earth, am I right, guys? I can't even fucking think of a single video game that sounds fun to play right now. This stream fucking rocks. I might just buy some beers or something.
DoorDash that shit and then just bev it up.
Maybe. And then just... all games sound a little bit more fun when you're...
Boozed up. You don't have any seltzers sitting around?
Nah.
Celsius?
No, I didn't drink for, like, I don't know, a month or two. I mean, I like occasionally, but I didn't have anything here. Not because I had a problem.
Right?
Yeah, it's because I had Gabo gas again. And the only reason I went to a big phase is I couldn't, Oscorp shut down. But then on the cruise, all I had was beer and pina coladas. So now, once again, I'm like, that could be fun. And, it's like I'm playing Tarkov again. What's old is new.
True.
We should repeat history so we can learn from the past or something. That's what they say. So,
Okay, I should go pack.
good luck
Have
with your
a-
packing. Yeah, I know it's a bitch. Hopefully it goes kind of well. Somehow.
Good raids today, though. I had
Yeah.
fun.
I did too. Let's get the boys together. Do something sometime soon. Some
We
gaming.
will do that once I finish moving,
Yeah.
which I'll tell you when that is. But I'll let you know when I got everything set up and shit. I got a whole bunch of shit to set up over there.
Okay.
But it's been fun. See you later.
See you, man.
Talk to you.
Thanks for the raid.
Bye.
Bye. Someone shout Peanut out. I'll do it.
Mad love
Peanut.
for
Peanut.
Fancy
Peanut.
Fonzo is now following.
Peanut. Product of unfettered recreational use of lewds in the 80s, I swear. I'm the product of an experiment with a chicken embryo gone wrong. Are there any mods in here? Only the God mod. There's a couple in here. Nut. They're just sleepers. They just wait for someone to mess up. It's really the most dangerous type. Oh my god, stream is not fucking sponsored. What do I want to play? What do I like to do? What's my purpose? Who am I as a person? What makes a soul? Oh, I'm here. Look at that. I told you they're just sleeping. They're just waiting for someone to fuck up. What happens when we die? Okay, let me look at these games again. Wait, let me think for a second. I do have... maybe I shouldn't get drunk, but maybe a little bit of gobbing. Also should not do too much of that, but I have a meeting tonight for a potential sponsorship. I have no other details but that. I don't know. But could be cool. And I don't think I can say what it's for yet. Thank you. Thank you, Lemus. Hey, what's up, man? Give me money. Give me money. We should hang out sometime. No, I'm not meeting them in person, but I don't want to just be drunk talking to them on a Discord call. Actually, my hair's looking pretty good right now. I could just play Raid Shadow. It would be funny to do a stream where I just played Raid Shadow Legends without getting paid for it at all. Show your acting skills. What's with the puppets? They're not puppets. They're a band. We ain't a band, bitch. We don't play instruments. What's with the dolls? Thank you. It's MF and a couple other people. It's ASM. Play World of Warships. That would be funny. But it also would suck. D12 lyric. You hear that? It's called masking. Use code POOB on any platform for a secret little treat. You have to be a tier 3 sub for that to work, though. Type POOB into your Honey add-on and see what happens. Create a freak, maybe? Maybe I could do another freak. That'd be a pretty quick turnover for freaks for me, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm kind of just now sitting. I'm probably just hemorrhaging dear viewers, but I just saved $1,000 my guitar purchase. That's basically a free guitar. It's maybe a $200 at most. Make a little brother freak. I've got bad news for you. There already is a little brother freak. There already is a fake fans. Fake fans. Spicy. This song didn't show up in my playlist for a year, and now it's played 5 times in the past couple days.
PapaPoob.
Brian, Sam on your head on it for Forehead Fables. I don't do freaks of, like, people I know. Especially not my coworkers and my underlings. 50% off an F-15? It's only going to cost you a couple of, what, mil? Are you playing Tarkov? Sickness be gone! No. Tarkov be gone. I need to put this on just chatting while I decide what I'm going to do.
Mad love.
Song? I made this song.
A underscore skl underscore in underscore the underscore dark is now following.
What's the name of the song? God damn it! Look up Poob Tube on YouTube. The band. These are the freaks. These are some of them. No, you didn't write the song. No. It's called 2 Weeks by Grizzly. By Grizzly Bear. Dude, I freaking know you didn't write this song. Nah. You guys should always call me out on my lies like that. It's very rare that I lie, but sometimes I try to sneak one in there and you guys are very perceptive. You guys are very smart and special. Oh, Evan, have I ever watched Chuck? I used to watch Chuck as it came out on TV with my grandma. It's like my best friend and I, like one of my best friends and I's favorite show almost. I love the gang. Morgan, Sarah again, Sarah, Casey. That fucking show fucks hard, okay? If you haven't seen Chuck, fuck you. I wish I had an intersect in me, then I could do well on my homework.
Monkey Nuts just subscribed.
It's Dan, thank you.
NX gifted a tier 1 sub to Monkey Nuts.
You ever listen to Weezer?
They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
The minimum amount everyone has, probably. Dude, Swift, you do it whenever you fucking can, man. I know you're busy as shit. I have not seen the new Spider-Man yet. If you say something about it, I will do more than ban you. Twitch, that isn't a threat. Play a party game. Only party game I know is Boom Cup, Rage Cage, Stack Cup. Only ones I'm good at. I told you the song name. It's 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear. Han Solo dies. Ah! Oh. Play with some shit. Roll a turd up into a little cylinder. Total War. Games. We
Hello,
want games.
148
I'm
just subscribed.
chatting. Polyp, thank you. Jackson Polyp? What's the next song? Oh, we got. Let's see if we get. Oh my! Can we get 4? Can we get 5 in a row? Can we get 6 in a row? Okay, guys, we got 5 solid songs in a row. IRL backpack. My hair's almost completely regrown. You can see my original roots and then this new sea blonde from the wind blasts in the ocean air. Watch the Garfield video. What part of no don't you understand? Let's talk about all your suppressed memories. The laugh floor, Disneyland. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll gangster. I feel like a rock and roll gangster. See you, Evan. Glad there's a man with some fucking class around here that's watched Chuck. Poob, you look like the man no one wants to become. People don't want to be me because it's unattainable. And they don't want to be disappointed, so they lower their expectations of who they can be. No, Chad. Because that is a suppressed memory of mine. It's my current roommate. When we were little kids, used to steal my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and bully me and give them to who would later become some of my best friends at another school. And he'd just give them to them. And one day I said, if I can't have them, no one can. And I cast them all into a fire and I watched dramatically. It was pretty cool. The fire turned blue and green. And at the time I was like magic. It was just the ink on the cards. But yeah. Did I play that snowboard game on stream? That was with my PS5. The spirits of the cards, they were like, ah! What is he talking about? I'm talking about in preschool, my then best friend, current roommate, stealing my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and giving them to his other friends. So I burned my remaining ones so he couldn't steal them anymore. And those friends later transferred to my school. And then we became great friends. Years later, they go, "Oh yeah, this guy used to give us Yu-Gi-Oh cards all the time." I went, "Those were mine. Those used to be mine." Hey, that's Omid's editor, right? You're that famous Omid editor? Hey, Django. What'd you end up playing? Not really anything yet. Not to flex. That was with my PS5. I've had a PS5 since they dropped, and I don't really play it much. I let my friend borrow it for like 3 months. I don't really know, like, I don't know what to do with it. It's because my capture card doesn't work, and it was like a $250 one. How lost in the... I'm not lost in the sauce at all. I haven't even begun. I'm trying to wonder if I should. Rock and roll gangster. Rock and roll, man. Ah. I'm going to... Don't tell... I'm driving back home right now. Hee. Don't tell nobody. Man, I just have a knack for getting raided and then just not doing anything afterwards. And just being like... I'm sorry. I'm not even really talking that much. Well, I probably am. I mean, we're having a conversation, right? Right, Chad? Schizophrenia. I don't know. I can hear your guys' voices. I actually don't have an internal monologue when I can't hear noises in my head, like songs and things. It's probably why I talk so much, so that I can hear something. Triples is best. It is a void of darkness, truly. Carlos, you think you're proving something? Ah! Band is gone. The band actually seems fitting for that one. General Sam tweet. Somehow that feels like a warning. I'm going to check his Twitter really quick. I need to watch more of it, Django. I have not. Arcane, I did watch all of. Very good. I'm rewatching Daredevil right now, and whew, I'll tell you that's something. So you told me General Sam tweet with your first message, just it's him ordering a Five Guys burger. Why the fuck would you tell me that? General Sam tweet, General Sam video, General Sam Discord message. Yeah, he seems like a world on fire.
Mad love.
A fat piece
PapaPoob.
of trash.
Killer Bacon 79 is now following.
Now I've shaken all those peanut viewers off. And many of my own. Daredevil and Punisher are fat shows. I like Jessica Jones, too. Should I ban him, sire? I'll show mercy this once. Do never say General Sam tweet again in this chat. The song is Dear God. New Ninja tweet. Yeah, you guys will be my notification. You guys can be my Twitter feed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Omid just replied to a tweet. Okay. I'm gonna go. I think that'd be best. I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna go. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to... Oscorp dropped off a new... Yeah, I'm going to take a shit. Sure. I'll be right back. Jimmy Carter tweet. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go rub one out real quick. I'll be back in 48 seconds. I'm gonna go drop a hobgoblin. Wow, I like that. I'm Christ. Okay. Anyone that's still here when I get back? I'll be back. I don't say that. Okay, I think Daredevil season 3, which I just got back on, the finale is so I beat you. It's so good. Okay. No need to brag about that. My bad. All right, drive safe. Everyone drive safe. I'll be right back.
Mad love for PapaPoob.
6 Armid Samurai 1 is now following.
Ha! Ah! Hold on. I'm getting my blanket right. Ooh. Get cozy. Hold on. Turn on some candles. Blow out the lights. Insert a little contact solution. Apply sunglasses. Oh shit, wait, where's my... God damn it. Ah. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I am back now. I am now back. Let's go and shrink her down a little. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I'm muted? Oh. No, I'm not. Wait. Was I muted that whole time? Hello? I'm not muted, am I? You're fucking with me. It's not, there's no